Good morning, everyone. My name is Yaozhen. This is Gavin, Lo Jingyang, and Liu Zekai. Today, we'll be delving into the mesmerizing realm of conic sections. These mathematical curves, from circles to hyperbolas, they have a captivating story to tell. Join us as we uncover the secrets and applications of these intriguing shapes. So, what is an ellipse? An ellipse is the set of all points P in a plane in which the sum of the distances from P to two fixed points, called the foci, is a constant. Now, what do I mean? Let's visualize it, shall we? Let's say I pick a point on the plane. Let's say right here. If we measure the distance between both foci and add them up together, you get A1 plus B1. Now, let's pick another point on the plane. Let's say right here. If we measure its distance from both foci, let's call it A2 plus B2, you'll actually find that it is the same. A1 plus B1 is equal to A2 plus B2. So, there are a few properties to an ellipse. It has a center situated at HK. The center could be anywhere, so that's why we're using unknowns here. It has a major axis with length 2a. A here, A here. It also has a minor axis, which is shorter than the major axis, and it goes through the center point as well. Let's call its length 2b. B. A ellipse has two focal points as well, and the distance between one of the focal points to the center point is c. Given the values of a and b, we can actually find the value of c using the formula c squared is equal to b squared minus a squared. You could also find the coordinates of the center point if you have the coordinates of both focal points. And this is the standard equation for an ellipse. X minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals to 1. Now, what I was talking about earlier was a horizontal ellipse. But now let's talk about a vertical one instead. For a horizontal one, the value of a would be greater than b, but a vertical one, the value of b is greater than a. The center is still hk, but this time the length of the major axis is 2b. This is the major axis now. And the length of the minor axis is 2a. You still use the same formula to find the value of c. And the standard equation is still the same. X minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. Now, you may notice this line of text right here. Length of latus rectum. The latus rectum is the length of the focal point right here. The line right here. It will be parallel to the minor axis. Latus rectum is that length. You use the formula 2a squared over b to find it for a vertical one. For a horizontal ellipse, use the formula 2b squared over a instead. And now, I hand it over to Lo Jingyang.
Okay, thank you, Elzin. Now, I'm going to discuss about the application of the conic section in the real life. So there is a problem statement. A semi-elliptical archway over a one-way road has a height of 10 meters and a width of 40 meters. Will a truck that is 12 meters width and 9 meters high clear the opening of the archway? So from the statement, we know that the height of the archway is 10 meters and the width of the archway is 40 meters. Also, we know that the truck is the width of the truck is 12 meter and the height of the truck is 9 meter. So from the information, we can draw a ellipse. We know that the length of the major axis, which is equal to the width of the archway, so it's the 40 meter. We just divide by 2. We know that A is 20, and the length of the minor axis, which is the height of the archway, so we can get the B is the 10. Now we assume that the center point is the origin, which is 0, 0, so that we can know that the minor axis, which is 10, 0, and we also can get the major axis, which is positive and negative 20, which is the width of the archway 40 divided by 2, so we can get a major axis. Now we just fit the truck into the archway. We know that the height of the truck is 9 meter and the width of the truck is 12 meter. And then we can get the focal point from the width of the archway, just subtract with the width of the truck and divided by 2, so we can get a focal point, which is positive and negative 6. So that's all the information we can gain from the statement. Now I'm pass to my teammate Kevin.
Okay, it's my turn now, and thank you, Jin for explaining the question. So I will solve the following working step. So we already know that center is equal to 0 and 0. So we can assume that h is equal to 0 and k is equal to 0. So just substitute the data we're getting into the equation. So we can get s minus 0 square divided by 20 square plus y minus 0 square divided by 10 square is equal to 1. So we already know that the width of the truck is 12 meter. So we just divide by 2, we can get the s value is 6 meter. So let's substitute s value into the equation. So after substitute and calculating, we can know that the y value is equal to 9.52. Then the height of the truck is equal to 9 meter. So we can know that the truck can pass through the outlet and it will left 0.52 meter left. That's all for me, and thank you.
And that's all for today. Thank you.
Bye.